This is Greg Heille coming to you from Aquinas Institute of Theology in St. Louis with a word of hope for Saturday of the third week of Lent. The prophet Hosea, who wrote in the 8th century BC, says to us today in chapter 6, "Come, let us return to the Lord." And that indeed is what our Lenten journey is about. I keep thinking of the 100 wood prints that the Spanish artist Salvador Dali painted, one for each of the 100 cantos of Dante's Divine Comedy. And in the pits of hell, in the 34th canto of the last canto of the Inferno, Salvador Dali paints an image of Lucifer naked from the chest up, but the rest of his body buried, locked in the earth, frozen. There is a cleaver in his head cutting him off from all the divine sources of light that could be accessible to him. And from his mouth comes a vile tongue vomiting forth. Amazingly, in the very next canto, which is the first canto of the Purgatorio, Dante paints a young man naked sitting on the earth, somewhat resembling the body of Lucifer, but this young man is looking inward. There's no cleaver. He is being enlightened by God as he looks inward. And from his heart and from his chest and from his belly and from his nether regions, there are drawers pulled out. It's like he's a whole chest of drawers and he's examining himself. He's looking inward. In the 15th canto of the Purgatorio, which is halfway through the Divine Comedy, and here we are halfway through Lent, Dali paints an image of an angel of mercy seated on the ground, very much looking like that young man. And Dante says that midway through this journey, the radiance of a reflected divine light begins to shine upon us. Here we are, midway through Lent, turning inward, but within sight of a divine light that shines down within us and illuminates us so that we may be purified and so that we may begin to enter into right relationship with ourselves and with our world, so that our hearts may be set free, so that we might live in hope. It is time, my friends, to turn inward and to return to the Lord.